This is a presentation about teasing and bullying, and my name is Sophie Kagwea. Teasing, from the website, you learn that it has so many meanings, but they all agree at one thing, that teasing and bullying are the same. It depends on the extent that the teasing goes to. If the teasing becomes harmful, then it ceases to be teasing and it becomes bullying. So teasing has so many meanings. To some people, teasing means playful, while others it means hurtful. Teasing, which is playful, is normally among the siblings, where one child will tease the other, and it's normal. But when you start hurting someone else, then that is being harmful, and it ceases to be teasing. So, what is bullying? Bullying normally comes from excessive teasing. That is why many people mistake the two words. Many people think that teasing and bullying are the same. Well, they are two different words. And we'll see that according to Wikipedia, teasing is a certain kind of verbal bullying or taunting. This behavior is intended to distract, disturb, offend, sadden, anger, bother, irritate, or annoy the recipient. Because it is hurtful, it is different from joking, and it is generally accompanied by some degree of social rejection. So we see that when the teasing becomes harmful, whereby someone is offended, someone is saddened, someone is irritated, then it causes social rejection, whereby someone decides to pull away from the public because they think everyone will treat them the same. And according to CDC defines bullying as any unwanted aggressive behavior by another youth or group of youth who are not siblings or current dating partners that involves an observed or perceived power imbalance, and it is repeated multiply times or highly likely to be repeated. So when you're bullying someone, they always repeat the same act. Today they will do it, they'll hurt someone, and then even tomorrow they will hurt someone. So that is bullying. Bullying is normally hurtful. It involves being done so many times, and it also causes social rejection. So let's look at some pictures about bullying and teasing. From the first picture here, we see that the children are laughing at the girl, and the girl is covering herself, as in she is ashamed of herself. Anything that causes someone to be certain, someone to be angry, then that is teasing and bullying, if it goes to a high extent. We also see here a big boy is bullying the small boy. So normally teasing is among children. So many children tease the others and also bullying others. So teasing leads to bullying. So we continue to see other examples. Here a girl is seated down, she's covering her face, and the boy is busy shouting at her. She's intimidating her. Now that intimidating is bullying. When you do something that the other one doesn't like, then it becomes bullying. And then we also see here children are laughing at the other, and the other feels like he's saddened, he feels lonely. That also is teasing or bullying. So there are many types of bullying, but we shall look at a few. We have 6 types of bullying. We have sexual bullying, we have prejudicial bullying, we have verbal bullying, physical bullying, cyberbullying, relational aggression. But here we shall talk about mainly physical bullying, cyberbullying, verbal bullying, and then sexual bullying. Let's go ahead to look at the physical bullying. Now, physical bullying occurs when someone, like children, push the other, and maybe she falls, maybe she hurts himself, Also have children pinching themselves, children hitting the other, damaging property. For example, a child is holding a book and then one comes, pulls it away from him and then tears it. That is also physical bullying. We have name calling. For example, a child is there and the bully will come and call her, "You're a baby," but she is like 8 years, 9 years, so she will feel small. That feeling small is bullying. And then we also have gossiping. We have rumors, whereby someone talks about the other without evidence, things which are not true. Gossiping is also a bad thing, and it is part of physical bullying. We have teasing. Teasing is part of physical bullying, whereby you tease someone jokingly or not jokingly, it becomes physical bullying. So we also have the other type, which is social bullying. Social bullying is by use of force. Someone uses force to do something on the other. We have coercion. We have hurtful teasing. We have aggressively dominant, and then intimidating. One intimidates the other because they want what? And that alone is also called social bullying. Let's go to the other type of bullying, which is cyberbullying. One of the commonly used ones is sending mean text, whereby someone gets a phone, you send a message to someone else, and you tell them things which are not good, which makes them feel small, which makes them even cry. That is cyberbullying. Also have pranking someone's cell phone. We have hacking into someone's gaming or social networking profile. This happens all the time, whereby someone has their own account and then they tell you someone is trying to access your account and they use your photos against you, which is not right. So that is cyberbullying. We also have being rude or mean to someone in an online game. We have spreading secret or rumors about people online. You do not know the facts about someone, but then you talk about them ill, and then people start looking at them, making them feel small. So talking about them online is also cyberbullying, and then also pretending to be someone else to spread hurtful messages online, whereas someone registers an account in someone else's name and then they start posting bad messages. People will be thinking that you're the one who is posting them when the actual sense, excuse me, when in the actual sense it is someone pretending to be you. So that is also part of his cyberbullying. The other type of bullying is sexual bullying. This is normally based on gender. So, body shaming is one way of sexual bullying, whereby it is embarrassing someone for the way their body looks, e.g., mean comments on their photos about someone's body shape, calling someone fat when they don't like it. That is sexual bullying. And we also have pornography, whereby people share very bad pictures which are not good for the eyes. So pornography, this is sharing online pornography whenever as a link or image because it was seen by the sender as funny. Sending someone a photo which is not good because someone thinks it's funny and it's pornographic, that is also sexual bullying. So the other sexual bullying we can talk about is upskirting, whereby someone gets a phone, takes a picture of someone without them knowing that they're taking their picture. That is also called sexual bullying. Then photo editing. This happens all the time whereby someone wants to blackmail someone. So they'll take a picture, get your picture, change it, maybe to look like you're naked, and then they'll start demanding for money. If not, they'll shame you in the public, So that is also called sexual bullying. We have homophobic language and also sex testing. All those are examples of sexual bullying. So what are some of the reasons as to why teasing and bullying are carried out? There is nothing that is done unless it has a reason. So some of the reasons why teasing is carried out is to distract someone, to disturb someone, to offend someone because they will feel like they need to offend you so that you cry, you feel bad about yourself, and then to sadden someone, to to anger someone, to bother someone, to irritate someone, to annoy the recipient. So every time teasing is done, it leads to you feeling negative about yourself, and that is what teasing is. When you go to bullying, why do people carry out bullying? Most people carry out bullying because they want to dominate. They feel like you're a threat to them. So if they bully you, then they'll be able to dominate wherever the society they're in. And then the other reason is to hurt the other because they feel like they need to hurt you. So they start bullying you so that they can weaken you. And in the process, you hurt. Then to feel powerful and good about themselves. Some people don't like themselves. Some people feel bad about themselves and they think that hurting others will make them feel good about themselves. Well, this is not true, but this is one of the things most people believe in, that when you hurt the other, then you'll be able to feel good about yourself. You also have to gain esteem among their peers so that everyone can fear them, everyone can think, oh, he's great. You see what he did to the other one? When you do that, then this will happen. And then you have, because they are also bullied, some people don't talk. So the only way they want to express themselves is through bullying the others. When they are bullied, they put their anger on someone else by bullying them. So they also can't relate their emotions. They feel bad, and the only way they can express their emotion is by hurting the other, bullying the other. So, what are some of the ways we can do to stop bullying? Uh, on the 10th of October is National Bullying Day, so everyone puts on orange as a sign that they support the people that are being bullied and that they stand by them and that they care about them. So the reasons why we should stop bullying and teasing, because it can result into physical injury. Many people have hurt themselves because of bullies. Many of them have even lost their lives. So bullying can increase the risk of depression, whereby someone falls down, someone feels hopeless, they feel like they no longer have any reason to do here. It lowers the academic achievements. Most children that are teased in schools turn out to be very bright children. So by teasing them, it will affect them academically, whereby they will stop concentrating in class, and in the process, they will lower their academic standards. So bullying also leads to many children dropping out of school. When one's academic standards fall, they always opt for, I'll do again next year, or I'll do the semester next year, or when I reach there, I'll get money and then I pay. In the process, most children even stop going to school. So bullying and teasing also leads to death through suicide, and then it also leads to anxiety. So what are the strategies that we can put in order to promote empathy? When you look at the first picture and the second picture, the ones that are bullying or being teased are being supported. So we need to support our children. We need to inform them about the dangers of bullying and how important it is to love oneself. When you love oneself, you will be confident enough and you will not be able to accept what the bullies always tell them. Then you show them that you care and